Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that wind or see how moist everything is, but it is a wet, nasty Wednesday, and we are going to look at a potential job. So roll with me. Got a big announcement coming later in the video. Stay tuned. This is Cole with More Dirt. Let's roll. You guys might notice something different about my tire. I'm not sure if you'll cue in what I'm talking about or not, but I'll touch base on this in a little while and we'll talk about what's going on. Some sweet opportunities have arose. If that is even is arose even a word, I have no idea. But I have an awesome opportunity that just was brought to my attention here in the last couple weeks, and some awesome content is gonna be coming your way. I'm fired up, and we'll talk about that soon. Let me know if the audio and everything sounds clear. I got that action pack deal or the content pack, whatever it's called, for the GoPro. I'm hoping that makes a difference. I ordered a DJI mic as well. I had one and I broke it. Shocking. But today I'm doing a day in the life video style video. I was gonna go work. Actually, I was gonna go grade the driveway at my kid's daycare because her driveway is horrible and it needs. She's like, I can get more stone. I'm like, no, I can do it with my hydro bucket. So I was gonna do that, but as you can tell, it is moist. So today I'm heading up to look at a new yard. A lady just built a new house, a couple that built a new house. I vaguely know her. We have distant mutual friends. She's about 45 minutes away. So it's almost 1 o'clock. I gotta pick the kids up by 3:30, so I'm booking it up there. She just texted me 20 minutes ago to see if I can stop by. So it's a rainy day, I'm at home. I got nothing else to do. I said, let's go. And also before that, I had a big job I was baking on, a $20,000 job, cancel on me. So I want to touch base in this video and kind of like explain to you guys, like, when work cancels on you, it's a tough feeling. And I was banking on that to help me, you know, not only pay my taxes for this year, also just feed my family and get me through the slow season here. And having that much money canceled on you is it's a blow. And like I say, you know, I put God first. I have faith. It wasn't literally 5 minutes after I had that job canceled on me, this lady messaged me about her yard needing put in. And I have other work scheduled. That's not the point. I have a lot of work scheduling, but that one job, like that big $20,000 ticket item, was a comfort for me. Like, okay, I have this on the books. I can relax a little bit. I know that much money's coming in, you know, in the 1st of May or whatever. But now I don't have that, so I have to fill that void, and then this job could potentially fill that void. So some things to touch on this video is I want to let you guys know, like, when you're bidding jobs, first thing I look at is distance. How far are you going to be driving? How far away is your material? So in this situation, I put it in a new yard, and I don't know how many square foot it is yet. I've not been there, seen a lot. I'm assuming it's an acre or under because it looks like it's in a neighborhood from the map. I look at the satellite, but you have to think about, okay, I'm driving 45 minutes from my house to get there. That's one trip for sure. I'm gonna have multiple trips. I'm assuming if I'm there multiple days, so take that into account when you're making the bid. Also, where is the nearest place from my job site to get material? In this situation, where can I get seed? Where can I get straw? Where can I haul material off? Where can I haul material in? Like, all that stuff is important to keep in your list of notes when you're bidding these jobs. Because say you're waiting an extra 45 minutes to 2 hours for material or to go get material, that's all in your bottom line. That's all time that you're spending behind the wheel. And believe it or not, you don't make money driving this like this unless you account for it. So I always try to account for every time I'm going to be sitting in my seat driving. I try to have it accounted for. That way I'm getting paid for it. All right, we're gonna do some windshield time here, and then I'll touch base when I get on job site and see what's up. I got my muck boots in the back because that's gonna be muddy. So I'll touch base when I get there and we'll see what we're working with. All right, just roll up on site. I apologize for the wind noise if you do hear the wind, but here is what we're looking at. New construction build. And this particular builder, they sell a house package, and the homeowner is responsible for the septic, the downspouts, putting the yard in, and then the customer basically gets you from your foundation up. They take care of it, the contractor does. So I've done a lot of backfills for this company. I guess just to say, it's not for the company. People that use them to build, a lot of people reach out to me to put the yards in, and that's how my business actually, one reason my business started growing so fast. So in this situation, they want all this brush hauled off. They want the yard regraded, and I'm assuming they want their downspouts out. And from some reason, on all these homes, they don't ever backfill around the air conditioner properly, so we'll have to come in and backfill around this. And hopefully they want the downspouts ran out, because if not, you can see erosion's already taking place. You got negative grade falling back towards the AC unit. The AC unit's about to go swoop down there. Negative grade there. Whole house needs graded. Not a very big project. I mean, it's not small, but it's not huge by any means, but I always like to come out and walk around the entire property and see what's up versus just giving a hip shot number on this situation. Like, if I would have bid this job with one pile of brush, I was not thinking it was gonna be a pile of brush that big. So you can see in this situation how it's got negative grade towards the house, negative grade towards the house, negative grade towards the house. So basically we just gotta come clean this up, slope everything away from the house, the water gets going where it needs to be going, and not obviously damage the septic field. But I'm sure they're gonna want those tanks backfilled around a little bit. They're gonna want all that trench that's all blown up, they're gonna want that backfilled properly. So, like I said, not a huge job, but something that needs to be done properly. So I'm gonna get in the truck out of the cold and then get on my phone and map out the square footage on my phone, now that I know the property, like the boundaries. And once I do that, I can give them a price of how much seed and straw, and then obviously getting the brush out of here. We're probably gonna need a 30-yard dumpster to get the brush out of here. There's a lot of brush. You kind of can tell all the way through there that grade's all falling towards the house and towards the driveway. So I'm not sure if they want me to fix a driveway, if they're gonna do, they're probably gonna do concrete. So I'm not sure if they're having someone concrete that or what the deal is. Probably would rather have the slab poured and backflip against it so it looks better, so I keep my slopes all the same. But definitely, I'm gonna highly recommend they get their downspouts under the ground and away from the foundation as much as possible. I'm gonna look on Onyx and find the property line, see how big it is. That pile of brush is substantially bigger than I thought. If I would have bid this job, like I said, just off of the hip and not coming to see it, I would have thought, oh, a truck's load of brush. That's like 4 30-yard dumpster loads of brush. That's a lot. So that's something to take into consideration, and something you need to see before you just bid a job, you know. So I'm gonna sit in the cab where it's not so cold, not so windy, and try to put something together real quick while I'm here. That way I can have a number fresh in my mind before I roll out of here. All right, so still here on site. I did reach out to the customer and get a call number, a good contact number. I called them and just clarified what they wanted. So I'm happy I did that, because I was thinking I was seed and straw and everything. They just want me to prep the ground, backfill, get this water going where it needs to go. They're going seed and straw. So it's always important never to assume, always get a concrete answer before submitting your bid. I know that should be common sense, but there's been times I have not got concrete evidence and I submit a bid and I'm like, whoa, 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 that's way too much money. What are you bidding for? And then there's just a miscommunication. So I confirmed what they wanted. They want backfill around their house, around their septic lids, 4 downspouts ran out, and then they want all that brush hauled off. And they said potentially dirt hauled in. So in this neighborhood, you can see there's a bunch of houses around. I am not gonna burn in here, so we're gonna get roll-off dumpsters, approximately 3 30-yard roll-off dumpsters, get the brush hauled out of here, and I'm gonna bid that way. 2 days, 2 machines, a little bit of material for the downspouts, and we're gonna bid that way. So I'm gonna start heading towards home and try to beat the clock, because it's already 2 o'clock. I gotta pick the boys up from daycare. And yeah, I'll get this thing typed up and we'll get submitted and see how it does. All right, so I teased y'all enough. A couple weeks ago, actually at this time, it's probably been last fall, a guy, a sales rep, I'm not gonna name his name, I don't know if he wants to be exposed right now or not, but you'll meet him soon enough. I got a call from one of the sales reps from McAllister's Cat and was like, hey man, how would you like to take one of our brand new 255 or 265 skid steers and do some filming with it and demo it and tell us your honest opinion? And I'm like, well, yeah, that sounds awesome. I mean, I'm a diehard Kubota guy. I love Kubota. I have nothing bad to say about them. I have no relationship with any Kubota dealer or anything like that, but our local cat dealership, I have tons of friends that work there. Grew up with a lot of the people. My buddy Landon actually introduced me to my wife, shockingly enough. And they reached out to me and said, hey, we want you to film something, take it, use it for a couple of days, whatever. Didn't think much of it. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'll get to it. We'll pencil it in somewhere. Fast forward like 4 or 5 months, I get a phone call from the same gentleman. He said, hey man, just so you know, your jurisdiction's actually closer with Landon, which is my buddy Landon Miller, and they're like, we're gonna switch you over and he's gonna be your new sales rep. And I was like, all right. And he's like, we wanna still shoot this video. We still want you to come get one of these machines and shoot a video. So now I get a hold of Landon, and our Land calls me. He's like, hey, I heard we're doing a video. What do you need from us, essentially? And I'm like, oh crap, this is really happening. So I don't know which machine I'm gonna take yet and film with, but I'm either gonna film with a 255 or 265, brand new, off the lot cat skid steer. So drop below recommendations of what you want me to do with it, what information you want to know about it, and I'm gonna have these sales guys with me at my hip when I go pick it up. That way they can answer any questions you may have. So I'm not sure where this relationship's gonna go, but I would love to demo more stuff from my local cat dealership. They know they know me well enough that if I break something or something happens, I'm good for it to make it right. So very, very excited, very thankful for this opportunity that they trust me with a $100,000 machine to take and film with for free. So super, super pumped to provide valuable content, educational content for you guys regarding this new 255, 265 cat skid steer series. So if you want to see a certain style of content or have something you want to know about these machines, put a comment below. I will not hold back. I will be 110% truthful in my opinion. They're not paying me. This is not a legit contract partnership. This is my honest opinion towards you guys. I'm trying to provide the most valuable, raw, real content, real opinion as possible. So super, super stoked. So, all right, we're gonna head southbound about 37 minutes and get home and get this estimate typed up, and then we'll touch base after I send it off. All right, guys, update. It is 8 p.m. at night. Kid just went to bed. I got in touch with that customer. I went and looked at the job today. They approved the estimate, and they said the only stipulation was contract guys are going to start next week. They need 2 gutters, just temporary out 10 feet so they can pour sidewalk in a pad. So I'm moving some stuff around first of next week to do that, but I did get the job. I bid it for a little over $5,000. They are grading, I'm grading, removing all the brush, backfill on the entire house, 1 load topsoil, and all the material. Like I said, a little over $5 grand, 2 days, 2 machines, material, etc. They are supplying all the seed and straw. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, account for transportation, account for how far material is away, account for if you use subs all the time, like this situation, a dump truck guy, a roll-off guy, call them and say, hey, here's what I'm working at, what is your price? In both instances, they're both more expensive than I initially thought. So always cross all your T's, dot all your I's. All right, I'm off to bed. Hope you guys have a great day. And well, obviously, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great day. If I can help you in any way, links below, check it out. God first, family second, work third, more dirt.